Hey guys, so for today's video I am going to be doing a college Q&A, and that is why I am joined here with some of my floor mates, and there's two more over there which we'll bring in at some point as well. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Sierra.
I'm Nia.
I'm Jordan.
So, these are some of my floor mates, and then Emily and Marwa are over there. They might chime in and come in every once in a while. But yeah, don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you know whenever I upload, and that will allow you to watch out for the Ratchet videos so that you can ask questions for my next Q&A. So, let's just get started. First question is, are you doing any cheerleading for Towson? This is directed at me. No, I'm not. I'm retired. Okay, next question. Are you interested in Greek life at all? Anyone?
No.
So like
No.
I was kind of interested in it, but then there's a lot of dues. It's like very expensive, so I just can't afford that ish.
Yeah, I'm not against it, but the money part, I can't afford it right now.
Just financially, and it's also a big time commitment too, with like a lot of other stuff going on. So, would you recommend your school to graduating seniors, and why? Yes, come to Towson.
Yes, definitely.
Someone wanna go into detail?
We're a large community,
Mm-hmm.
especially in Pretty Men.
Very diverse, very diverse community.
Oh yeah, you guys
It's
are great.
Like
Right here, you see the diversity. Diversity excels at Towson.
the plug. Oh my God, that was funny. It's like, there's a lot to do. There's like always something to do around here.
There's lots of like clubs and sports, and there's so much to do. They have lots of classes. Majority of the professors are okay. Well, no, I have some good professors, but like there's one that's like, What about your guys'?
My teachers are pretty much really nice. They're all very like accommodating, and they know that we have a lot going on, and they're all kind of.
We're talking about
Mine are
all
all, like,
but
chill
one
like
of
that.
mine are.
Yeah.
I like all my teachers.
They're all nice and they're very willing to help.
Yeah.
So just stop on by and they'll help you. Yeah.
Yeah, so we highly recommend Towson. You should totally come here. What is our favorite part of the school? American Sign Language Club.
I was gonna say
Yes!
that.
Oh yeah, we're all
All
in
of
it.
us are
Yeah.
in the ASL club.
Well then.
Join.
That's where Garrett works.
I'm trying to.
Panda Express.
That's
Oh
in
my
West
gosh,
Village.
Wednesdays are fun.
Yeah, we do American Sign Language at 7 on Wednesdays, and then we do West Village Wednesdays. And so after American Sign Language Club, we will go to West Village and we will get some Panda Express, which is really fun. Oh, we have someone at the door. Oh, we have another. This is Kayla.
Put me on mute. Who am I covering?
My whole life.
My friends in the dorm.
Aww.
I'm Marla. What a plug.
The boys. No. No. Sorry, yeah. White boy.
Yikes.
My favorite parts of Towson.
Yeah.
I do like some of the food. Paws is really good.
There are some options. There's like Newell Den, there's Newell Dining Hall, which is like all you can eat. There's West Village Commons where they have Einstein's Bagels, Panda Express. There's lots of food, so. And there's also lots of food off campus. Like there's a rotating sushi bar that we went to that was like really, really good. Susquehanna and like other ones I've never eaten.
Patuxent is so. Get
I
the
need to eat there.
pasta
Where is
from
that?
Patuxent.
In the
It's
back.
next to us, but it's like all the way at the end.
You know where the ballrooms are?
Yes.
It's like in the corner.
In the Union?
Yeah. Go there.
Cool.
They have really good
Their
quesadillas.
pasta is so good.
Mm.
I get my pasta with shrimp, salt and pepper, and some extra Alfredo because I'm bougie. Yeah, and it's good.
Where I live, they say you have a lot of free time since classes aren't all day long, but you have to still study and go through material in your free time. How do you manage everything?
You don't.
Well, it's definitely college definitely requires a lot of time management. Like you have to schedule time for social aspects. You have to schedule time to do homework and study
And eat.
Yeah, no, like you would be surprised. Like the first day, I didn't even eat anything because I was like in classes and I didn't know when to go, and I was scared I was gonna be late to a class because I didn't know where I was going the first day. But it's a lot to juggle though. Once you get into the habit of it, like it's not as hard. Oh, it's still hard. It's a lot to handle, but You just have to figure out how to juggle your time and stay organized. If you, like, my planner is color coordinated, and I know yours is too.
Yeah, it's very
'cause
color coordinated.
you have to be coordinated in college and know what you have to go to and when you have to be where. Because you got meetings with advisors, you have like
meetings,
classes, you have clubs, you have sports if you do sports. Like, there's so much you can do. Like, it's a lot, but if you know how to schedule your time properly, it's a lot of fun. And honestly, that freedom and free time is really nice too. Like, when you do have that free time.
All my classes don't start till 2, so.
Really, all of them?
What?
Except on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have one class at like 9:30, but my next class isn't until like 5 p.m. So I have a huge gap in the day.
Yeah.
I usually sleep.
All my
Don't fall after me.
And work, because I have a job and I work too. So I juggle all of that, which is interesting. But money, you know, gotta work. Okay, and then the same person said, do you pay for food in the dining hall, or does that depend on college? So you pay for that when you purchase. When you
Meal plans.
yeah,
Meal
there's
plans
meal
and
plans.
housing.
So when you get your housing, you also buy a meal plan. So they have 10, 14, and 19.
And I think they have an unlimited.
And then
If you
unlimited,
wanna pay
yeah.
$3,000
And then there's
for that.
block
Ooh.
plans for like commuters
Yes.
and
West Village has block plans, I think, too.
wait,
Yeah.
it's for commuters and
It's for-
meals.
Sure.
I know it was one
Transfers.
other
Transfers? Okay, yeah. So there's a lot to choose from. There's different meal plans that you can pick from, and that is just paid for when you pay your tuition and housing and everything. That's included in that. I have the 10 meal plan, and then we also have 50 points a semester, and points is equivalent to like $1. So, and a meal is around $6. So that's kind of how that works. And when you get food, you swipe and use your meal plans. And they restart every Thursday night. So Friday you have all of your meals again for the week. So
Don't
That
waste
is
your
how-
meals.
yeah, don't waste your
please.
meals.
Money down.
Yeah, and that's another thing is your meals, you either use them or you lose them. So Thursday people are normally like going to stores and using your meals to swipe in for like getting food or like stuff you can keep in your dorm. But yeah, don't.
Your points transfer over though, as
Yeah.
long as you're at Towson.
Yeah. But it also does depend on the college. I don't know how other schools do it, but that's how Towson does it. What is it like living in a dorm?
It's not bad. All you hear are like kind of like scary stories about dorms, about
The
like,
horror
the
stories.
horrors of the dorms and like living with someone you don't know. But it's actually not bad. I like living in a dorm.
I like it. I love it so far. What do you have to say,
Can I
Marva?
talk about Alex?
Yes. Oh my God! Come
my
tell
gosh.
the viewers about the Famaray about Alex. Okay, wait. Who named Alex with me?
Me.
Yeah. Okay. Me and Marwa named our floor ghost. She's going to tell you about it.
Damn. She hit me in the face with her hair.
That was Alex. Anyway,
Alex did that.
Alex was just in my room, and my roommate walked out, and then the printer just turned on.
We've also heard like knocking and scratching and just
Pounding.
Yeah, her door got pounded on at like 3 a.m. 2 a.m.
Alex is actually really nice. He and I are good friends.
But dorm life is not bad. We have a communal bathroom. It's a little inconvenient to have to like walk all the way to the bathroom with your keys to brush your teeth or like use the restroom or something. But you get kind of used to it, and it's really not that bad. Wear shower shoes, please, guys.
girls are
please.
nasty.
Some girls are. Oh yeah, no, yikes.
They like to wipe their period blood on the stall doors.
You're lying.
You've never seen that?
No.
There's like a little red spot on one of the doors.
Oh. So I
One
guess
time
it can
this
be kind
girl's
of gross
period got on the
sometimes.
floor. It was just like a
It
little
was a
dot.
dot.
And it
I
was
saw
there
that.
For like
Yeah, I did.
Why have I never? I don't even. Actually, I'm glad I haven't
Yep.
seen that. That's still
There's positives and negatives, but overall I love living in a dorm. It's a lot of independence. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, these are all my floor mates, so they're all really amazing and I love them.
I'm the
Aw.
favorite though.
Do you have any advice for adjusting to the college social life during the first week?
Party.
Oh, Mama.
Well, like honestly, the first week, like when you first move in, you have that first weekend that was like lit. That was very
Oh
lit.
my
But then
gosh.
you focus on school because that first week you're going to want to be completely focused on school, and then Friday night, again you can just go for it with your social life. But I mean that's what I did. I partied the Friday night before classes even started, and then like I focused on classes, and then Friday night it's free roam for the weekends.
And Thirsty Thursdays.
Oh, God.
Don't be
Unless you
afraid to
don't
make
have
friends
classes
though.
on
Like
Friday.
go out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
and talk
go-
to
And
people you
make
wouldn't talk
friends
to.
with your floor mates first, because those are the people you're always going to see, especially if you're in a community style
Exactly.
bathroom dorm.
hmm You'll always see people, like, don't be afraid to say hello, make friends. Talk to people in your classes because those are the people that you can study with for quizzes and tests. Those are the people that you can get notes from if you miss a class. So make friends and get phone numbers of people in your classes. Yes, because
Make friends in class.
yeah, and we even like we're not in the same class, but we have the same class and teacher, just at different times. So we've like proofread each other's work and made sure it's good and everything.
We share a class, so we get to study
Yeah.
and take
And we're-
quizzes together.
Yeah, and we're roommates, so
Yeah.
we gotta get ready together.
So it's a lot of fun. So make friends, be social. It's okay. That's the whole part of coming to college, is meeting new people and new experiences and everything. Okay, since Towson is kind of close to home, do you feel that it is a good amount of separation from family? Honestly, I really do. I feel, yeah,
Perfect
it's
amount.
literally perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest. When I was applying to colleges senior year, beginning of senior year, I was like, I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to get out of Maryland. I hate Maryland. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. But now I am so glad that I am like 45 minutes away from home. If I want my mom to come up or my dad to come up, they can. If I want to go home for the weekend and see my babies, I can. But like, it's not, I don't feel like I'm being hovered over by my parents. Like, so it's perfect, especially with all the stuff going on. Y'all know, I'm so glad I'm close to home for all of that. So, what about you guys too?
I live like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, and I like the space I get from my parents, but I also like being close to home, so just in case if I want to go home, you know, say hi to my dog.
Exactly, the babies.
Or just go home and hang out with my parents for the weekend. I can, and I can come back Sunday or Monday morning.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about like paying for a train ticket
Yeah.
or like
I'm not going
Flying.
home.
flying back home. I don't have that's like an extra expense I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, so it's really nice. It's nice to have that. It's not too far away, but it's not too close either. So it's a nice medium.
So your parents still don't know what you're doing.
How did you make your decision to attend Towson over the other schools that you got into? And did prestige/reputation of the schools influence you? Honestly, I chose financially. Like, in-state tuition is what made my decision. But I'm very glad that I made the decision to come to Towson because I love it. But definitely the financial aspect, like, the out-of-state tuition was just ridiculous. Even I got into Loyola, but, like, it's a private school. So it's still, like, really expensive, even for an in-state school. So I was like, I'm going to just go to the financially stable school that's not my community school, but a 4-year school that's far away enough that I can, like, live in college and get the full college experience for 4 years while getting in-state tuition. So it's not as much debt as it would be out of state.
Towson is known for their nursing program, which is what I am majoring in. Hopefully I get in. But they're very known for their nursing program, and I think that's what kind of picked my, kind of like, you know, that's what made me choose this school.
And I want to be a speech pathology major, so Towson was definitely my option. And like Lindsay said, Loyola has speech. Well, she didn't say that. I'm saying that. But it's expensive is the point.
It is very
And then I
expensive.
didn't get into Maryland, so Towson's definitely for me.
Maryland is really big.
I didn't apply to
I
Maryland.
went there yesterday and it's just so big, and I feel like it's not as like close knit. I feel
Yeah,
like there's
no,
just
it's like
so
a
many
huge
different
campus and so many
sides.
people. Like, their classes are huge. That's another thing. Towson classes, I have not had a big class. Like, my biggest class is maybe like almost 40 people.
My
Really?
biggest is 150, but
It's a lecture.
it's a lecture
Is it
class.
bio?
Bio.
Yeah, it's those big classes, but there's really not a
And
lot.
There's really
It
not
honestly
that many big
doesn't even
classes.
I think
feel
my
that
biggest class is
big.
like 30 people.
Yeah.
I think my biggest class is
So, that's really nice too, because that's another thing is I didn't want to go to a college where I would be just a face in a crowd. Like, I wanted to get to know my professors.
346.
Yeah,
Second
exactly.
row, third seat.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's something else I like about Towson is it's a pretty small class size for majority of classes. Like, the lectures obviously are going to be big, but even 150, that is not bad at all. I've heard people have like 500
Yeah.
people in their lectures at like some other schools, so that's crazy too. What are our majors and minors?
Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to do occupational therapy, but that's such a hard program to get into. But hopefully my hard work and studying will pay off.
Do you have a minor yet or no?
I want to minor in Arabic.
Cool.
Okay, I'm a pre-speech language pathology and audiology major, and it's a screen major, so I have to work hard, just like Marwa, to make sure I get in. And I'm thinking about minoring in deaf studies based on our ASL club.
I'm pre-nursing, and I think my minor is going to be ASL and Spanish. Great for me.
So my major is computer science, and depending on how things go, I think I'm going to switch my major and do IT instead, and then I'm also going to minor in dev studies.
I am majoring in mass communications with a PR track. Hopefully, if I get in, I also have a screen major. Are we all in screened majors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think we're all in screened majors, so that means we have to work our butts off to even get into our majors. So these are our planned, hopeful majors. And then I'm thinking of minoring in either EMF, which is electronic media and film, or deaf studies. So yeah, can you tell that we love ASL club?
Can you tell us that there's a trend?
Yeah, there's a little.
I don't do that. But I still live here.
Yes. Is there anything else you guys want to add or talk about? We talked about dorm life. We talked about classes.
I'll talk about something.
What do you want to talk about?
We're going to talk about focusing on school and ignoring boys.
Okay.
Because I think that's a very big issue when you're going to school, because, you're walking on campus and you see all these guys, you're just like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then...
You can edit this out. Who are you?
I'm just trying to get advice. Anyway, yeah, so you see all these guys, you're like, they're so cute, but you gotta focus on school because you're paying a lot of money to be here, and
That is
boys
also
will
very
always
true.
be there.
Yeah.
Ooh, snaps.
Ooh, and also our Uber driver said, focus on getting that piece of paper and don't fall in love. So listen to the advice from our Uber driver. What was his name?
William.
William, the Uber driver, says focus on getting that diploma and don't fall in love.
Oh, don't be afraid to drop a class.
Oh yeah, let's
Because
talk
you do
about
not
like your
have to
schedule and stuff.
Have the classes that they set out for you. You can always swap, which is preferable.
Swap,
a
don't
class.
drop.
Yes.
Yes.
But if you see that one class is just not for you after like the week you get in, don't be afraid to drop it. You can always pick up another class like next semester, or take a summer class.
Yeah.
Honestly, summer classes are not that long. You can take one for 6 weeks and have that credit, and then probably come back with that credit to Towson if you take it at your community college, like I did.
Yeah. And there's also like definitely an adjustment period. Like I'm starting to see that. Like you gotta really adjust. You gotta figure out your schedule and how to do everything and how to juggle everything. Like that can definitely be stressful, but it's definitely manageable. And like I don't know, I love college so far. Like it's definitely harder work and you have to like put in more effort to get good grades. However, I think it's just a lot of fun. Like it's cool to wake up and have your first class be at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then like you can just go to clubs, but then you do have to set aside the time. Yeah, don't take 8 a.m.s. Don't do it. You think you can get up, and I mean unless you were like a morning person, go for it. But I know my earliest class is at 9:30, and even that is hard to get up for. So don't take 8 a.m.s. I don't recommend. So you have an 8 a.m. Does anyone else have 8 a.m.?
No, I have a 10 a.m.
I have a 9:30.
My roomie and Marwa have 8 a.m. Do you have an 8 a.m.? No. Yeah, no. I'm not about that life. I'm not a morning person
set
at
me
all.
up.
Yikes. So they're not that bad, and they're also spread out. Like I have 2 that are back to back on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Mondays, as well as Mondays and Wednesdays, I have 2 back to back, and then I have another one later in the night. But
Don't be afraid to ask for help. 1, 2. Okay, I had a little inconvenience with my schedule because, like, I had until my lab ended at 1:50. My next class started at 2. So I told my poetry teacher, who's, like, the last class of the day, I told her, like, I'm probably going to be late. Just let them know that, and you'll be good.
it's okay. Just have communication with your professors, which I think I need to improve on.
Meet your professors.
Yes. You want them to know you, and you want to be on
Yes.
their good side so that, like, you can ask for help or, like, ask about a grade or whatever.
Go to their office hours, go to the student-led help things, go to the writing center.
I just went to the writing center.
You're paying for this stuff.
That's
Yes.
true.
So
Take advantage of the
Yeah.
stuff that
Go
they
to the
offer
gym.
you.
Yes,
Go
yes. I was
everywhere,
just about to
explore.
get into that,
Yeah.
the gym. So, yeah, freshman 15, Has anyone had a problem with that?
No.
I have not.
It's a myth.
I've lost weight being here, so
I've maintained my weight.
yeah. So
Gym though.
yeah.
I love the gym.
and our gym is like expanding, so right now it's just kind of like a general gym, but it's about to get really big and exciting, so that'll be cool. But yeah, try to go to the gym if you. I mean, college is all about experimenting. Like, why not? There's no harm. Like, we went to a yoga class.
Oh, that
That was
nice.
so nice. I was so stressed out about everything going on, and like that yoga class was the first time in weeks since I got to college that I felt relaxed and I felt like I could breathe for once. So that I love that yoga class. Like, can we go on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go again on Thursday. But it was so nice. Like, so yeah, get involved. Go to the yoga classes. Go to the workout classes. Go get involved in clubs. Go do a
Go to the
sport.
gym.
Go audition for a show. Do whatever you want. Take advantage of the school because you're paying for it.
You really
So,
are.
Yeah.
Oh, my toe. Don't do drugs.
Oh yeah.
And don't drink because, oh my gosh. It's not
I mean, do
fun.
it if you want. My phone
If you
fell.
drink smart and do not
Yes.
call the cops.
Yes, call the cops.
Call the
If there's
cops.
an emergency, call
If
the
there's an
cops.
emergency, yes.
Please call the cops.
Please call the cops. If there's an emergency, like, that is why they have the, what is it called? The
DPD.
Good Samaritan law.
Good Samaritan law. The Good Samaritan
Yes,
law
you will not get in
exists.
trouble.
You will not get in trouble if someone is in danger or
And that
someone
goes
is
for
sick.
drugs too, overdosing.
Exactly. Call
don't
for
do it.
help if one of your friends is about to die or get poisoned by alcohol or drugs. Like, it's okay. That's why the Good Samaritan law exists.
And
okay.
stay focused on your schoolwork.
Exactly.
because,
Everything in
hello,
moderation, guys. Like,
we're not rich. You're
Yeah.
paying for this.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to do my homework right now.
Yeah, if you're almost late to 8 a.m., just wear your pajamas. No one really cares what you
Mhm.
wear.
Oh my god, I've rolled out of bed to my 9:30.
I swear. I was gonna
You
lie.
can
Yeah, like,
recycle
literally roll out of
outfits
bed.
in college because you only have a class maybe like, I don't want to cover Sierra. You only have a class like
Twice a
maybe
week.
2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And like you can wear an outfit on Monday and you don't have those classes on Tuesday, so wear it again on Tuesday.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of pressure to like look cute either.
No.
Like going out, it's fun to dress up and stuff, but like after the first week, I was like wearing
I'm
leggings
still
and
wearing
sweatpants and sweatshirts. Like, be comfortable. Like, I literally almost everyone I see every day is in like tennis shoes and like a sweatshirt and some shorts. Like, it's very casual. It's just go out to classes, and then when you go out to turn up and go to parties, and it's like, hey, like, peep my Instagram if y'all want to see us girls.
I'm on there.
For this one's birthday. She's 18 now.
I'm finally legal.
Bye
Also, another thing too is you gotta, now you're like an adult and like nobody tells you stuff anymore.
Yeah, no one babies you.
Like, I remember in high school they
You're
always said the
responsible.
syllabus is your friend, and I thought like, okay, yeah, it's your friend, like they
Oh my
won't tell
God.
you about research
It's
paper.
your lifeline.
But they don't even
Yes.
tell you about homework. Like, I
No,
remember
yeah.
one time I came to class and she was like, so did everybody do the homework? And I was like, homework? And it's because you have to look at your syllabus. Like, you
You
need
have to.
you need to look at your syllabus, look at your planners, and know when your classes are because nobody's going to wake you up anymore. You have to do it on your own.
Laundry time.
Laundry time.
Oh yeah, laundry. How's
Costs
laundry,
money.
guys? Yeah, it costs money here.
Yes.
I want
Save
You know
your
my
quarters.
boyfriend-
Save your quarters.
At my boyfriend's
Yes.
school, they give them $500 for
What school
a
does he go
semester to wash their clothes.
What school does he go to?
Stevenson.
I'm being transferred there. I'm just kidding. No, I
Just
won't.
for my clothes.
for
'cause I'm tired of
$500.
paying $225.
But yeah, we do our own laundry too.
I
That's
should've
another
got
thing.
this.
Buy Tide Pods and laundry detergent. You do your own laundry. Save your quarters.
One card is your lifeline here, just like the syllabus. It gets you into everything, gets
So-
you in everywhere, gets you
Yeah.
food.
Make sure you have a lanyard or something that you can keep your one card and your keys. Because if you lose your like
Your
dorm
keys
keys
are
and shit, it's
expensive.
$50.
Lifesaver.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wallet things.
Ah, get one of these things, like the phone pockets. It's a good
Yes,
thing.
I like the phone
Everyone I know
pockets.
has one of these.
Yes,
I
you'll
just
see
put
these
it in my
everywhere.
phone
You can keep a
case.
card, like I keep my debit card and my Starbucks gift card in here, and then I keep my one card on a lanyard with pepper spray. Bring mace, girls. Bring mace.
I don't have that.
You
You
should
should get your
definitely,
maze.
of all
Honestly, I feel
people.
safer. Like, it's a pretty safe campus, and we have a blue light system, so you should be able to see a blue light from wherever you are on campus, which is really nice, and that helps me feel better. Like, even if you feel uncomfortable, you can push a blue light and then have them, like, a couple come and, like, walk you to your dorm, like, if you feel unsafe or something. Like, so it's really nice. Like,
To be honest, the pepper spray is definitely for off campus. Like,
Yeah,
it's definitely
yes.
for, like, when we're just walking
yeah,
around. That's
there's some
when
off-campus areas that aren't as, like, I don't know what word for it. They're a little scarier.
One thing that I think everybody should do is have home training when you come to college. Like, flush the toilet when you use it. Wipe the toilet if you get anything on it, you know? And wipe up your mess on the sinks.
Yes.
Because that's nasty if you don't.
I read an essay about that and got an A.
Bam! Get A's if you write about cleanliness.
If you live in a community like bathroom, buy some stuff called poopery. It is heaven. You spray it in the toilet before you go number 2, and it blocks the smell. And I promise you, you will leave with like it won't even smell anymore.
Which
Where'd
is
you get it?
respectful to your fellow mates that you have to share the bathroom with.
They
Ace
have it at Bed Bath
Hardware,
& Beyond.
Target, I think sells them. I don't know if Walmart sells them. Amazon, I think it.
Get
ranges-
some room spray from Bath and Body Works.
Ulta actually sells it too.
Wait, I got real quick.
Go.
in college, you're gonna meet a lot of people, and they're all gonna have their own opinions of things. And even if you think their opinion is absolutely horribly wrong, you just gotta respect it. It's very hard.
Sneak
It's
this in, Jordan.
literally been a pain, but like, there's nothing you can do at the end of the day. Their opinion's their opinion. Just don't let it bother you. Don't let them change your opinion. But don't fight them.
Yeah,
either.
stay true to yourself too. Like, it's okay if you want to like try new stuff and reinvent yourself, but like stay true to yourself because that's how you're gonna make lifelong friends.
College is a brand new start. Be
It
your
is.
real self.
Exactly, it's a new start. Be yourself, but like do what you want.
Oh, I have one.
Go for it.
If a boy, I wish Emily was in here. If a boy asked you to do his underwear, like not do his underwear, do his laundry,
No!
to do his laundry,
Don't
do
do
not
it.
put his underwear
Run.
in the wash.
Run.
First of all,
Run.
he's in college and he should know how to do
Yeah,
his own
y'all are
laundry
grown.
already.
Like, you don't-
So if he doesn't know how to do his laundry and he asks you to come
Then
in
you
the
already
laundry
need to
room,
run.
period, just stop talking to them. Oh, what did
Shall
our
we talk
Uber
about-
driver say? Don't fall in love.
Focus on
Play
getting a piece
until
of
you're
paper. I already
ready
talked
to,
about
like,
that.
If you're 18
Yeah.
and you're going to college and you don't know how to be an adult, like wash your own clothes,
Go home.
make your own bed,
At least
Yeah.
cook
do your
breakfast
like clean
food.
the own
Clean
like,
your
bathroom,
room.
like
Like
You need
I
to do that.
vacuumed this weekend and
Spend
like
the summer.
got to do your laundry and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of independence. You're basically living on your own with a roommate.
Also,
Most
if you
likely.
can't be away from your boyfriend for more than 24 hours and they're going to be in your room like every single day, maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship when you come because, you know, sometimes your roommates don't want your boyfriend to be in their room all the time, even if they do like him. But it gets annoying sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just want a little bit of privacy. Every day, dang.
girl, why don't you just ask her?
Boys.
Marwa, you
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I've seen some really cute boys, but I have not had any luck. None of them talk to me. Like, come talk. Like, I guess, I mean, I
Come
can
and
just as
talk
much
to
go
me.
and talk to them if I wanted to, but like, I don't want to. So,
They
I'm
have
in.
one intention.
Just
Yeah.
remember that
One.
that's
boys,
another thing. Is like
It's
boys are supposed to be the hunters. Like, you're supposed to be... I don't want to make this sound bad. Like, the prey, I guess. So, like, don't be thirsty
saying
over
we're
them.
gonna
They're
get
supposed to
hunted?
come to you. You don't
So-
chase... Girls should not chase boys. The boy is supposed to chase you. You are the prize and you have what he wants. So you have all the power, actually. So, like, if he wants to act like a...
feel like
you
we're
want to
at
get in the
church.
camera? If he
Yeah.
wants to act like shit, like, he can be shit by himself and you be the shit somewhere else because he's just shit. He's not the shit.
No,
Lots of
clap,
course, I didn't
snap.
think about that.
Do not settle
Are we allowed
Don't
to
settle, yeah.
in a
No,
basketball
you have your whole life
t-shirt
ahead of you.
and baggy shorts. Who told you you're pretty 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
Practice safe sex.
Emily missed it.
Yes.
Or be abstinent.
Yeah.
Plan B is not worth $40.
I mean, hey, it's a
And when you're
viable choice.
Hopefully Donald Trump doesn't do anything with the pills and stuff, because I think you can get birth control for free if you
Yeah.
have insurance. So hopefully that's still the case by the time all of you are in college. Who knows?
Yeah, but use protection. Either be abstinent or use protection if you want to.
Just be
I mean,
smart.
you should
Make
be
sure
smart.
you pull up
Yeah.
Jamie's
Whatever
strong.
you do, be smart about it.
Yeah. Smart drinking. Smart partying. Always have a friend with you. Always
Drink
have
a lot
buddy.
of water.
Water.
Stay hydrated
Drink water.
with water.
Never
Yes.
drink
Don't-
anything out
Don't
of
get unhealthy.
Yeah.
That freshman 15, we don't want it.
We
So
talked about
go
that.
to the gym
It has.
and drink water. And
Yeah.
don't eat like unhealthy. I eat french fries every day, but it's okay. I'm still healthy.
Okay.
What else?
Is there anything about parties that we want to?
Don't ever leave your friends alone.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
leave your friends.
Make sure you're always with a friend. If a guy wants to take you somewhere,
And if a
say
random
no.
person offers you a cup, don't drink it.
Yeah.
Don't do
And
it.
once you set your cup
Make sure
down,
it's
it's
closed.
done. Don't
It's done.
drink
Don't
it.
grab
Make
it
sure
again.
it's
bring
a
your own
closed drink.
things
Yeah,
to drink
bring your own
parties.
stuff if
And
you want to
don't
drink.
just go
Make
with
sure it
one
has
friend.
lid.
I
Make sure it's
personally think
sealed.
you should go to parties with groups of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the more people, the less they can do to you.
Do not leave without all the friends you came with. No matter
That
what
too.
the other friend wants to do.
Yeah.
No matter how badly she or he wants to stay, bring them with you.
Don't even let them leave your sight. If one goes to the bathroom, we all go into the bathroom. We're just all gonna have
It's
to
like
pee
that party
together.
that we went to
Ah,
in the basement.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
basement parties are very, very hot.
No AC.
And
No,
sweaty
That's if you're going
and
to the
gross.
black people parties that are by Morgan.
If you go to the white
just
people
add it.
parties at colonies, they get
Ugh.
busted by 11:30. So make sure you're there at 10:30, and
But they
make
don't
sure
care
you
if it's
bring not.
Can we
protection,
tell
that
them
sounds
a
wrong.
crazy story about a party?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those colony parties.
The colony
are
parties are
crazy.
insane.
I
almost died.
I
What?
went to this
Swap they were
party in the colonies.
SWAT team.
They
Yeah,
went
exactly.
crazy. They were throwing around chairs,
Jumping
and
off of the
plants.
roof.
Yes,
onto
jumping.
people,
People were
like-
climbing on the roof,
Shaking
smoking,
big
drinking.
lampposts down.
And then there's this
Yeah.
old guy standing next to me and my boyfriend. He's recording it the whole time. Like, they will put you on the news over here.
Oh, we are
It's
on
crazy.
a total frat page on Instagram. Not us, but the crazy people that jumped off balconies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And broke
crazy.
tables.
It was crazy.
And shout
Don't do that.
And that's why you want to be safe and be with friends, so that.
out-
Oh, also, Lyft and Uber is gonna be your best friend in college because
If you
it's
have
at least
money.
at
Yeah.
least our school like freshmen can't have cars on campus.
Until your parents notice you wasted a lot of money on it and you died.
Honestly, be
But yeah,
careful
Lyft
with
and
that, 'cause
Uber.
that racks up. becomes
It does
a lot
rack
of
up.
money.
It does get pricey, but that's another thing is you really need to budget in college. Like the Starbucks
spent-
back here, I've spent a lot of money at Starbucks.
I
Like,
spent $90 my first 2
what about
weeks on
textbooks? We never
Uber.
talked about textbooks. What are your guys?
Rent your textbooks.
Rent. Yes,
Check.
rent your textbooks.
We'll
And
check
if you can
textbooks.
find the real
Slug
deal
books.
on like Amazon or something for a
Amazon
lot
is-
cheaper.
I
do that
rented
as
almost.
well.
I think I rented every book I got from Amazon except for
Rent used.
one.
The
that I
keyword is
rented
also
from the store.
used. Try
Yes,
to get rent
used.
used, not
Used
rent
books.
new. Don't do new. Get used.
Yeah.
And some people like to wait until after their teachers say
Get
it's
the
required.
textbook.
Because sometimes
Yeah.
they'll put it up, but it's not even required. It's just recommended.
Yeah. I've used all my textbooks though my first year, so I'm glad that I got them early and I had them.
Because also sometimes they get back ordered, and then it's a you're in
And then you don't want to have homework out of a textbook and you not have the textbook.
So it depends on if you're, feeling like you want to do that
Yeah.
or not.
If a guy asks you for your number on the side of the road, don't give it to him.
Don't do
Okay, we learned that in like first grade.
Right, don't talk to stranger danger. Yeah.
Like I got that last night.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere by yourself at any time. If you have a late class like me, my class starts at 6:30 and doesn't end until 9:10. You gotta make sure you have a FaceTime person or find a friend in your class you can walk with.
It's called Safer Mobility. And it's like you can push it if you like are feeling in danger, and then if you let go it'll contact police, and I'm pretty sure this one will record too. So like you can record the person and be like, you're being recorded to the police, like leave. That's another reason to have pepper spray, like safety first, guys. Like just in case. It's always good to have those extra precautions. Alright guys, well that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below any video requests. Stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the family. It'll be on Kayla's face. And I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry this video was long, but I hope it was informative and I hope you guys got a lot of information and tips and tricks if you're about to go to college or in college, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Mwah!